Saturday, Richmond faces its biggest Patriot League and FCS football challenge since Week 1 versus Lehigh against the Lafayette Leopards. The Spiders will find out how far they've come and how they stack up against another of the Patriot League's best. Hello, Spider fans everywhere and college football fans across America and around the world. It's Satchmo from the Spider Gang. Proud to be back for another episode of Spiders Prologue. Game 11 for Richmond brings Lafayette to the Brick House Saturday to help the Spiders celebrate Senior Day. Kickoff is slated for 2 p.m. Richmond has won 2 in a row to even its Patriot League record at 3-3 and is now 6-4 on the season. Lafayette comes to town with a perfect 5-0 Patriot record and 7-3 overall. UR will be trying to clinch a winning Patriot League and overall season, while the Leopards will be preparing for the Patriot League Championship game next week against number 4 ranked Lehigh, regardless of how this game plays out. For the 15th consecutive season, it will be the Spider Gang's honor to recognize the departing UR players with the always popular and highly anticipated Senior Day shout-out. The shout-out will take place pregame at about 12:45 in parking lot C61 on the south side of Robbins Center. All are welcome to join the gang in a loud, upbeat thank you to the departing players who put so much into Richmond football over the last 5 years. The Leopards will bring the most explosive offense the Spiders have seen this season to the Brick House. They bring what's been called by some an elite rushing attack, featuring a running back, Kente Edwards, who leads the nation in average yards per carry. Lafayette averages 423 yards of total offense per game, which yields an average of 34 points a game. The Leopards have ripped Patriot League foes Georgetown, Bucknell, and Colgate for 42, 62, and 59 points respectively. However, Lafayette will run into Richmond's strength, its defense. It'll be the Spiders' biggest defensive test of the season. To win, we'll have to not only control the Leopards' ground game, but also its passing attack, which will be going against UR's top-rated Patriot League pass defense. If Richmond's defense can prevent the game from turning into an offensive shootout, the onus will fall on whether or not the Spiders can score enough points to win. Lafayette's defense has been inconsistent. They've given up over 24 points per game 7 times so far this season. Their only opponents not to score more than 24 points were Fordham and Holy Cross. There could be plenty of points out there for the Richmond offense if it plays well. Coach Russ Huseman said yesterday about Lafayette, they have a talented and experienced quarterback, outstanding running back, and are one of the stronger teams up front. He also described Lafayette's defense as being solid, but like the Spiders, they've had a few off games. Huseman warns that Richmond will have to make big plays to win. He also said the starting quarterback decision will be made on Saturday. This could be a great and highly entertaining game to close out the Richmond season at the Brick House. I'm really interested in seeing how the Spiders battle against the other premier team in the Patriot League. Speaking of dramatic November championship battles, the Spider Gang Predictions Contest enters this game with 9 contestants still mathematically alive for the coveted contest championship. As this long-running and always unpredictable contest has proven over the last 14 seasons, nobody can be sure how this battle for the iconic championship trophy will turn out. Like the Spiders, the contestants will have to bring their best this week. Take a look at these picks presented in the order of the contest standings after the Georgetown game. Spider fans, it's disappointing that Richmond will not be playing for the Patriot League Championship and FCS playoffs this season. But defeating Lafayette and then the Indians would take a lot of the edge off the season. 8 games this season have been one-possession games. These include the last 6 in a row in all 6 of their Patriot League games. Richmond's been finding ways to win. A win over Lafayette would be very special. That's all for the Leopards. Let's win one for the Richmond seniors. Go Spiders. So long for now.